Good morning, Nudities. It's Liz Duggar. Happy Monday. I hope everyone had a wonderful Mother's Day and had a great weekend. So off we go, a new week. So last week, Becky Crenshaw, our FX leader, talked about preferred customers and how to get to 600 by the 6. And one thing that she talked about was as you're building this business, your people that you recruit into the business, they are like bricks. And our customers are like the mortar and the cement. So this week we're going to be talking about bricks. We're going to be talking about new people coming into the business so that we can build an empire. How fun does that sound? Okay. We've got to do that with people and we've got to reach out to them. So this week we're talking about prospecting. It's actually one of my favorite parts of the business, okay? A couple things you need to know about prospecting is it's different than recruiting. When we are prospecting, what that means by definition is we're actually talking to someone about the likelihood of them joining us in business. Recruiting means that they've already committed to us or that they're going to join us in business or they have joined us in business, okay? So two very different things. And this weekend or this week, we're all about prospecting, which is all about language and inviting. And we're going to dig deep into that. We're going to dig deep into your why. It's going to be a super fun week. And I can't wait to get off. But first thing that we need to do is we need to make a list. We need to make a list of people. When I was in the thick and throes of building this business, of taking it to level 5, what I would do was I would sit down on Sundays. I can remember this just like it was yesterday. Every Sunday, I would sit down because I didn't have a lot of time through the week because I worked a full-time job and the kids were small. And so I'd make my list on Sunday because once Monday came, it was all I could do to keep my head above water. I want you to make a list that includes a minimum of 2 people a day that you can reach out to. 5 if you're really aggressive, okay? I did not like my job, so I would try to make sure that I reached out to a minimum of 2, more if I was having a really bad day in my job, okay? So make those lists. I want you to post in the comments feed how many people you have, and I want the names. I want the actual names of those people that you are going to reach out to this week. 2 things. Number 1, the person does not need to have been on your list the week before or any time prior, okay? That is not prospecting. That is a follow-up, okay? So I don't want anybody on that list that's been on your list prior to today. I want all new blood, okay? If you keep putting the same people on your list, then basically what you're doing is you're spinning your wheels. They need to go in the follow-up category, okay? The second thing is who are we looking for? Okay, well, of course we want to cast our net wide. You know, you don't ever want to prejudge anyone. You don't ever want to think, well, that person doesn't have a network. We want to cast our net wide, okay? But we do want to prioritize, like who should go at the top of our list? Well, let's talk about that. The person that should go at the top of your list is probably someone who's well-connected and well-respected. When I look at the common thread at the top earners in our company, it's not that they were the life of the party, okay? It's not that they were the most extroverted person on the planet. It's just not. The common thread is that they were well-respected, okay? And usually when you find somebody that's well-respected by their peers, people will listen to them, okay? That's who we're going after. And let me tell you this. If you look at a person's name on a list and it makes your stomach hurt and you feel like you're going to throw up and your palms are getting sweaty, thinking about actually mentioning Rodan and Fields to them, that is probably the person that you need to talk to first. You're intimidated by them. They belong on what we call your chicken list. And they're probably the person that's going to join you in business and they're going to knock it out of the park. I guarantee you, okay? Those people need to go at the top of your list, all right? So make your list long, make it strong. Nobody on your list that has been on your list before. We want new blood, a minimum of 2 a day, 5 or more if you're really aggressive and wanting to take this to another level, okay? I want it in the feed below. I want your number of people that you have for this week that you're going to reach out to, and I want the actual names. the actual names, okay? So we're going to be talking more this week about language, your why. We're going to be talking more about the Fast Start program and how you should be taking advantage of this, okay? We got a big, big, big week ahead. But the first thing you need to do is you need to get your list. We got nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Nothing to do if we don't have a list and if we don't have a game plan. So make your list, put it down in the comments feed, and then I'll meet you back here tomorrow. We're going to talk about how we're going to reach out to these people. Okay? I'm excited. I can't wait for you guys. Hopefully at the end of the month we have tons of level 2s. And I'm super pumped for this program. So off you go. And I can't wait to see all the names in the feed. And I'll meet you right back here tomorrow.